So we just wrapped up men's retreat called Boot Camp Northwest here at Wild Horse Canyon, or Washington Family Ranch. This is the creek side section of the camp, and we were going over a book by John Eldredge that apparently just came out called Moving Mountains. Has to do with prayer and how to be effective and confident. Pretty cool. So now we are back on the road to head home. It's about a 2.5-3 hour drive out here from home. So on the way I'm going to stop and have a little journal time and just kind of reflect on the weekend, unpack a little bit. But yeah, then tomorrow, today's Sunday, just had lunch. So tomorrow morning I fly down to, well, I guess I'll tell you. I fly down to Las Vegas. Got some exciting things happening down there with the church, so I'll be sure to document all that, and we'll catch you later. Just want you guys to be able to see the kind of just beauty that I've been surrounded by in the last 3 days. I mean, capturing this on video is nothing like being here. Hey, we reached the road. So we're in the mountains now. Well, in the mountain. I'm on the west side of Mount Hood, which is one of the more prominent mountains here in the Portland area. There is quite a bit of traffic backed up. We had some kind of an accident that stopped traffic for about 15 minutes while, well, actually, I don't know how long it was stopped. I went off on a little detour to go check something out that I wanted to check out, which is why I came back this way. So hopefully those involved in the crash are okay, just minor injuries. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around, and I'm going to show you not only the backup, but just, you know, what the geography and the what nature looks like up here. We're in the kind of the foothills. We're more or less off the mountain, but you know, this is what it looks like where I call home, the Portland area. And you know, we're fortunate that, you know, within 2 or 3 hours we can get to mountains, we can get to the ocean, we can get to high desert. I mean, it's pretty amazing geographically, just the access to different environments that we have here. Hey guys, Tim here. We are getting on the plane here, headed to Las Vegas. Do some quick final checks for a project down there, and I will tell you all about it when I get to Vegas. Talk to you later. Hey guys, so I just got into my car here in Vegas. Got a pretty cool little Dodge Charger, so we'll see how that works. So I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and then just gonna go from there straight to the church, and we'll show you guys around, so you get an idea of what we are walking into in a couple weeks when we start the install. All right, so we are in the church, and I've got some pictures that I'll throw up here of exactly what we're dealing with here. But yeah, this is the space. It's pretty big, as you can see. Got a lot of lights. So anyway, we're going to be going through and
talking with the electrician about where we need electrical outlets, and we're going to be figuring out how we're going to run cables and that kind of good, logistical stuff to figure out before we get down here. So anyway, this is what I'm doing. We're going to kick this off in about 3 weeks, and we're going to document it all for you, which is awesome. I'm excited.
So my stepdad and I are heading into the wilderness for the day. Just poke around, see what we find. It's something we've been talking about doing for a couple weeks now, and figure this week is as good as any, or today is as good as any. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And this is the sunrise this morning. It's crazy. So it's been a fairly active week. Monday, I headed down to Las Vegas for a quick trip on final checks for a project, an upgrade project that I've been working with them on for about 4 years now. And I'm really, really excited that, it's finally kicking off. The equipment's been ordered. We're planning to be down there in about 2.5 weeks, first couple weeks of November. And of course, as I promised, we'll be documenting that process for you guys, and you'll get to see what it's like to be on the other side of it, on the installer side, and the obstacles that we come across, and that kind of thing. And then I headed back on Tuesday, and I actually missed my flight on Tuesday morning. That was my fault. For some reason, the time just was not registering in my head, and it wasn't until I had left my accommodations and was driving to the airport that I was like, oh, I have less than an hour until my flight. So Southwest was gracious enough to not charge me to put me on the next flight, which was only a couple hours later, so no harm done, fortunately. But I came back, and on Tuesday took care of a whole bunch of stuff Tuesday afternoon and evening that needed to get done, and then I went with my stepdad and we went hiking up in a national forest. Just something that we've been planning to do for a while, and I'm sorry I didn't get any footage of that for you guys. Let's just say for somebody my size, it was pretty strenuous. So, nothing against my stepdad. I had a blast, but I am feeling it today. So it's Thursday today, and I've been taking care of a few things. Mostly catching up on emails from yesterday and making phone calls and that kind of thing. Picking up packages. As you can imagine, there's been quite a number of items that I've had to order in preparation for this job in Vegas. Raw cable, connectors, different tools, and that kind of thing. So I'm not done ordering everything quite yet, but I've got just about everything, at least on order. And then, keeping track of the probably 15 or 20 different orders that we have going. The screens have been ordered. They haven't been paid for yet. We had a slight snafu yesterday where I found out that through a miscommunication on my part, they had only understood that I wanted one of the 193-inch screens for the sanctuary, and I actually need 3. So I'm glad that we caught that before the install started, because it takes about 10 days to make these things and ship them out. So that was a blessing to get that squared away ahead of time. Feel free to subscribe, and you'll get notified of new videos, which I'm trying to get done every week. So that's kind of a new workflow for me. So please bear with me. I appreciate your patience. And comment below. Let me know if you have questions, if you have ideas for videos that I could do. Just kind of documenting what we're doing, or if you'd like to see a particular lighting fixture, or get my thoughts, maybe a review or an unboxing or something like that. We'll see what we can make happen. So until next time, catch you later.